Let's see which one I am. Kid champagne, most probably about right. Now, is this making you go a bit funny? I wanted to talk to you today about Chinese medicine and alcohol. Now, as you can imagine, I am a professional. I will not endorse you drinking alcohol. I do not think it's a good idea, but people do it. And I'm not here to preach at you about drinking or not drinking alcohol. What I'll say is alcohol is viewed in Chinese medicine very differently as it is in Western medicine. So alcohol is viewed in terms of what it does to the meridians, to the blood, to the yin, to the yang, and to the qi. So we look at the constitution of the alcohol, whether it is warm in nature or whether it is cold in nature. Because whichever way it is, as you can imagine, a really warm whiskey, brandy, things like that, when they go down your gullet, they warm them up and they warm your chest up and make you go, ooh, because it's a warming sensation, kind of feels a bit like fire. Well, that increases the heat in your body, which can increase hot flushes. And we would not recommend to drink any of the warming natured alcohols if you're already suffering with hot flushes, because it's going to make them worse. Equally, if you think of some of the colder natured things, these would be things like your vodkas and your gins. When you drink them, they go down and actually they're pretty cooling and dousing. Now, that's what you should be drinking if you're having the hot flushes, because it's cold and wet in nature. And then you have your sweet drinks. Now, your sweet drinks are just going to nourish your qi and your spleen. And if you're having looser stools and you're craving chocolate and sweet, maybe they're the ones you want to be going towards. And of course, we know, unfortunately, that if you're having a hot, fiery emotions and irritability, steer clear of the beer. And if you're having lots of arthritis, you need to steer clear of Guinness and darker, fizzier beers, because they're going to increase the damp, which is going to make that worse. For those types, you want maybe more of the sweet, nourishing or more of the fire type alcohols. Often I recommend things like whiskies, scotches and gins for arthritis patients, because it helps to increase the heat in those joints. But remember, if you're a heat-based joint problem, you do not want them. You want more the gin and vodka. I do not endorse alcohol, but if you're going to, get the one that suits your TCM patterns. This has been Thoughts with Points. Take care.